boys under the age of 1 testing positive in one county in Texas. New York City's mayor furious over images of huge crowds partying in the street. COVID-19's brutal toll, surviving the virus, but still feeling sick. The mysterious post-COVID illnesses some are living with months after getting infected. The showdown in Portland, growing outrage over unidentified federal officers dressed in camouflage, accused of grabbing protesters off the streets, throwing them in unmarked vans. The state now suing the federal government. News tonight about the husband of a college official shot and killed as the couple walked just blocks from the campus are now revealing. The heat emergency across much of the country, dangerous temperatures, the heat index soaring into triple digits. Our Rob Marciano standing by. And the frightening close encounter. Take a look. A shark lurking in the water, an off-duty officer pulling a young boy out of harm's way. From ABC News, this is ABC News Tonight. And good evening. Thanks for joining us on this Saturday. I'm Tom Yamas. We begin tonight with the passing of Congressman John Lewis, an icon of courage and determination in the American civil rights movement, a thunderous voice for justice and racial equality in Congress. Lewis died at the age of 80 after battling pancreatic cancer, a civil rights trailblazer at the side of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., the last surviving speaker from the March on Washington, and the last of the big 6 leaders of the civil rights movement. Lewis suffering a fractured skull when white police attacked black marchers in Selma, Alabama in March of 1965. The day became known as Bloody Sunday. He returned this past March to commemorate the 55th anniversary of the confrontation that helped define his legacy. One of the final public images of Congressman Lewis, it is right here, standing at Black Lives Matter Plaza in Washington, D.C.
Hi, these guys just hit me on the freeway and they're like coming after me. He was just kicking and punching my car.
Okay, so where are you?
I'm on the Beltway. I mean, the Graham Parkway and, I'm near Mayor Bobliner. No, I think I just passed Riley Fuzzle. They're in a bunch of sports cars. They totally ran into my car.
Are you near Alford?
I don't know, ma'am. I just passed Riley Fuzzle.
Please don't move, Dad. Please don't move.
Okay, so...
My son's, phone looks like its battery's running out. They just all sped off.
Okay, so if you're on Grand Parkway, sir, which way are you heading?
I'm heading towards 249, or 290. Yeah, 249 or I-45.
Please back up, Dad.
What is your name?
Scott Alford. The guy's coming after me right now.
Okay, how many vehicles is it?
There was 3 or 4 vehicles.
Okay, what kind of vehicle are you in?
I'm in a black truck, and they're in an Audi and a Porsche and a...
Okay, so the black truck, what kind of truck is it, sir?
No, this is a gray truck, right, Preston?
Yeah, I think so.
Plug this in.
Okay, it's a gray what?
It's a gray Ford F-150.
Are the vehicles still following you?
No, I'm sitting behind them all.
Fowler Brothers, where everything counts. Localish Houston, today at 6:30 on ABC 13.
Tonight, America pays tribute to a titan of the civil rights movement. Congressman John Lewis, dying at the age of 80, a driving force for justice and racial equality from the streets of Selma to the halls of Congress, standing courageously with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., organizing the March on Washington, his skull fractured on Bloody Sunday in Selma, flags over the White House and Capitol Hill lowered to half-staff for the man famously called the conscience of Congress. Tributes pouring in from both sides of the aisle and from all living presidents. His message to the generations that followed: find a way to get in the way. And tonight, John Lewis in his own words. Tonight's other major headlines: the coronavirus crackdown, police using helicopters to break up so-called COVID-19 parties, cases in Florida surging by the thousands.